you've been reading expiry dates wrong your entire life, and you have most likely paid a heavy price, like million others who misunderstand expiry dates. Each year, households lose thousands of dollars by either throwing away perfectly good food or after eating things they absolutely should not be putting in their body, which end up being an added medical cost. And the crazy part? It's not your fault, because there are actually 7 different types of expiry labels, and nobody ever taught you what they mean. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which dates are about safety, which ones are just about quality, and which ones exist purely for the supermarket, not for you. This is going to save you money, protect your health, and honestly, it'll blow your mind. Before we dive in, welcome to the Science Explained channel. Our goal is to break down science concepts for you to understand. If you find the content interesting, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. In most households, someone opens the fridge, sees a date that's passed, and straight in the bin. But on the flip side, some people ignore every date on everything, and that's how you end up sick, or worse, taking medication that's lost its effectiveness when you need it most. You just need to know what you're actually looking at. So, let's break down every type of expiry label, one by one. Let's begin with use-by date. This is the one that actually matters for your safety. The use-by date is the last date a product is considered safe to consume or use, full stop. You'll find this on fresh foods, milk, meat, ready meals, fish, and critically on medicines and pharmaceuticals. This date is not about whether something tastes great, it's about whether something could make you seriously ill. The rule here is simple. Do not use it after this date. It doesn't matter if it smells fine, it doesn't matter if it looks okay. Certain harmful bacteria, like Listeria or Salmonella, are completely odorless and invisible. You won't know until you're sick. Use-by is about your safety. What about best before date? Now this one is where most of the food waste happens and where most people are genuinely confused. Best before means the product is at its peak quality before that date, not that it becomes dangerous after it. You'll see this on dry goods, rice, flour, pasta, biscuits, canned foods, frozen vegetables. After the best before date, the taste might be slightly off, the texture might change, a biscuit might go a little stale. But safe to eat? Usually yes, sometimes weeks or even months later, depending on the product. Think of best before as the manufacturer saying, hey, this is when it's at its best, but we're not saying it's ruined. So before you throw out that packet of pasta that expired last month, take a quick look and sniff. Chances are it's absolutely fine. Here's one that a lot of shoppers misunderstand, and it costs them money. The sell-by date is actually a message to the retailer, not to you. It's a stock management tool. It tells the supermarket this product needs to be off your shelves by this date. Products like yogurt, packaged deli meats, and fresh juices often carry sell-by dates. And here's the thing, they're typically still safe to consume for several days after that date, once you've bought them at home and stored them properly. It's not a safety warning, it's a logistics label. So if you grabbed something on its sell-by date and it went straight in your fridge, don't panic. Check it, smell it, use your judgment, and enjoy it. This one is straightforward, but requires a little knowledge on your part. The pack date, sometimes written as packed on, simply tells you when the product was packaged. You'll see it on fresh produce, baked goods, and cuts of meat at the butcher counter. It doesn't tell you when it expires, it tells you when the clock started. So you need to know the typical shelf life for whatever you're buying. Fresh bread, a few days. Vacuum-packed meat from the butcher, up to a week refrigerated. Keep that in mind when you're shopping. Similar concept, the MFG date tells you when the product was actually produced or manufactured. This is common on medicines, cosmetics, and canned goods. On its own, it doesn't tell you whether something is still good, but paired with the shelf life information on the packaging, which is usually printed right next to it, you can calculate the effective expiry yourself. For example, if a supplement was manufactured in January 2024 and has a 2-year shelf life, you know it's good until January 2026. Simple maths, but useful to understand. The EXP date, or expiry date, is the manufacturer's definitive statement. After this point, we cannot guarantee this product is safe or effective. This is particularly critical for medicines, supplements, eye drops, and certain medical devices. Drug compounds can break down over time. An antibiotic that's past its EXP date might not just be less effective, it could, in some cases, be chemically altered in ways that cause harm. For food, an expiry date functions similarly to a use-by. Treat it seriously. And finally, one that a huge number of people completely overlook, especially when it comes to their skincare and makeup routines. PAO stands for period after opening, and you'll recognize the symbol. It's a little open jar icon, usually with a number followed by M, as in months. So 12M means the product is considered safe and effective for 12 months after you first open it. This appears on creams, serums, foundations, mascaras, and other cosmetics. And here's the key thing. The clock doesn't start when you buy it. It starts the moment you open it. Old mascara, in particular, is a serious one. Expired mascara is one of the leading causes of eye infections. So the next time you pull out that foundation you've had for 2 years, check the PAO. It might be time to let it go. So, here's your cheat sheet. Use by, safety critical. Don't mess with it. Best before, quality only. Usually still fine after. Sell by, for the store, not you. Pack date tells you when the clock started. MFG date, manufacturing date, calculate shelf life from here. EXP date, hard stop, especially for medications. And PAO date starts the moment you open it, not when you buy it. Learning these labels means you can make smarter decisions at the grocery store, reduce food waste at home, and most importantly, protect your health and your family's health without throwing money in the bin. If this video saved you from tossing out something that was actually fine, or stopped you from eating something you shouldn't, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people. Drop a comment below. What's the weirdest thing you've eaten or nearly eaten past its date? I want to know. No judgment here. I'll see you in the next one.